The simulation has found itself a virus. Hey y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Lord have mercy. MAGA. This is why I said you should have vetted everybody that came into your organization. Yeah, we're calling it an organization. And you should have been asking the pertinent questions. What is your IQ level? Have you been taking omega 3s for your memory? Because when I saw this post, ladies and gentlemen, I almost lost my lunch. This maggot, and just to prove that she is, because you can see it in the right, but I just wanted to show you, politically conservative, MAGA, Trump 2024, not more than ever, whatever. Hey, you see how many people, she got a lot of followers, but she also follows a lot of people. That's okay. She said, when I was growing up in the 1970s and 1980s, no one saw color. We were all just Americans. Why did that change? How do you tell that lie, madam? How are you? You look like you're in your 60s. I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying. If you are patently aware of what happened in the 70s and 80s, that means you are at least in your late 50s, early 60s. Ma'am, I'm only 39. I was born in 85, but I'm a great connoisseur of the 70s and 80s when it comes to media. Are you about to tell us that TV didn't see? She's about to tell us, family, that media in the 70s and 80s did not depict color. Okay, we're going to forget about All in the Family, right? We're going to forget that on that show, Archie Bunker's neighbor was Lionel Jefferson, a young black man that he actually liked, but couldn't really like his father, a successful black man. But he tolerated the successful black man's black wife. I'm not going to talk about that, right? Okay, cool. We're not going to talk about that. Those three characters that are black that I just mentioned got their own spin-off series called The Jeffersons, where they have been credited with having the first interracial marriage on TV. So much so that Roxy Roker has confirmed, and her son, Lenny Kravitz, has confirmed that she used to get death threats because she was portraying an interracial marriage on TV. But you're going to tell us in the 70s and 80s you didn't see color. Okay, so if we didn't see color, how come we have an entire genre called blaxploitation? Because Hollywood would not fund black films, so black filmmakers had to do it themselves. The Chitlin circuit in music was still going on in the 70s and 80s. It wasn't as prevalent as it was in the 50s and 60s, but it was still there. Well, you're right. You didn't see color, right? Huh. Y'all's ultimate white show, Happy Days, did a whole episode about a black family moving into the Cunningham's neighborhood. But y'all didn't see color, right? Huh. Huh. Your news programs back in the 70s and 80s used to always spotlight how bad black neighborhoods looked. You know, the destroyed tenement buildings, kids running around the street, all the crime and stuff, and how lily white and perfect the suburbs were. But you're right, they didn't see color. The 80s, they made black faces, they made them the monument for the drug trade that Reagan started and funded. but you didn't see color. Huh. Interesting. The laws, I like how she thinks that the laws in the 70s and 80s were colorblind. You know, the Lady of Justice is supposed to be colorblind. But yeah. And rightly so in this post, she got cooked.
Matter with you, boy? What in the hell's the matter with you?
Shout out to Eric Johnson. Redlining, yeah, because redlining stopped in 1969. 1970, everybody was racially happy. Okay. Because there still wasn't busing going on. All right. Okay. This woman said Obama started the division. Oh, you never thought about race. I swear they be lying. Let me see how. And there it is. Oh, Lord. Obama convinced blacks they were all victims. Oh, my God. Now they're bringing up George Zimmerman. What? Look, here go Patti LaBelle's nephew. It was the same for me, but it's nonetheless shockingly noticeable that there are no black Republicans in the Trump cabinet, sorry. And it makes me sad because it makes the Democrats I've been fighting for 6 years seem right when they cry racism. You can't be the same one. He is the same one. Sir, what? Okay. You're talking about the 70s and 80s and you're bringing up something that's going on in 2024. You got it. Thank you, lady. But, you know, let you tell it. And rightly so, again, she was getting cooked. I don't know where they find these people. MAGA, you're not sending out your best and your brightest. And I'm surprised there's no community note here, but, you know, I guess people maybe got lazy and said, screw it. Let's just screw with her. I don't get this. This is I told you. What did I tell you? Safe and stupid. They were still using hoses in the 70s. Maybe she didn't see that. Now this is the old stomping grounds. Southeast Queens. And yes, Rosedale, Queens was right next to Long Island. Like literally right down the street, you're in Long Island. So you know how that goes. Now it's mostly black, but you know. Somebody brought up David Duke. Somebody brought up War, the White Aryan Resistance. I guess she missed those videos in the 60s where they were asking folk in front of supermarkets, how do you feel if a black family moved into your neighborhood? And they're like, they should be with themselves. They should be with their own. Yeah. The South in the 70s and 80s didn't exist. Parts of it. I'm not saying all of the South. I'm just saying. But, you know, it goes on and on and on. We're not going to belabor this too much. But this is how they think, family. This is the crowd that wants to get away from racism, but then perpetuate the racism by bringing up things like this. and think they said something impressive. But anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.